Welcome to Tech and Trek, exploring the past, powered by the future. Am I the only one who didn't know thoughts could be transmitted directly from one mind to another? Imagine bypassing the limitations of language and expression. This is the transformative promise of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, a technology poised to revolutionize our relationship with ourselves, each other, and the world around us. BCIs hold the potential to redefine the very essence of what it means to be human, blurring the lines between mind and machine in ways we are only beginning to grasp. But with this potential comes profound questions about the future of our species. How will BCIs reshape our understanding of privacy, autonomy, and the nature of consciousness itself? What safeguards must we put in place to ensure these technologies are used responsibly and ethically? The human mind, once confined to the physical realm, is on the verge of transcending its biological limitations. For centuries, humans have yearned for a more direct and intimate form of communication, one that transcends the limitations of spoken and written language. BCIs offer the tantalizing possibility of bridging this communication gap, allowing us to convey our inner world with unprecedented fidelity. Imagine a world where misunderstandings are a relic of the past, where empathy flows effortlessly between minds. The implications for human connection are profound. Imagine being able to share the joy of a sunset with a loved one, not through words or photographs, but through the direct transmission of sensory experience. Imagine being able to collaborate on creative projects with a shared consciousness, merging your ideas and inspirations in real time. However, the path to such a future is not without its challenges. The potential benefits of BCIs extend far beyond enhanced communication. In the realm of medicine, BCIs hold immense promise for treating neurological disorders, restoring lost function, and improving the quality of life for millions. Imagine a world where paralysis is no longer a life sentence, where the ravages of Alzheimer's disease can be halted or even reversed. But as with any transformative technology, the potential for misuse is a sobering reality. The ability to read and manipulate thoughts raises profound ethical concerns about privacy, autonomy, and the very nature of free will. Safeguarding against these risks will require careful consideration and robust ethical frameworks. The future of BCIs hinges on our ability to harness their transformative potential while mitigating the risks they pose. As we embark on this journey into the uncharted waters of the mind, we must proceed with both caution and a sense of wonder. The human brain, with its billions of interconnected neurons, remains one of the most complex and enigmatic structures in the known universe. Unlocking its secrets will require not only scientific ingenuity, but also a deep understanding of the ethical and societal implications of our work. The future of BCIs is not predetermined. It is a future we are actively shaping through our choices, our values, and our commitment to responsible innovation. The exploration of BCIs is a testament to our insatiable curiosity, our unwavering pursuit of knowledge, and our desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. Imagine the human brain as a vast, intricate network of communication, a bustling metropolis of neurons firing electrical signals in a symphony of thought and action. BCIs, in their essence, are translators, striving to decipher this complex code and bridge the gap between our inner world and the external realm of computers and machines. To understand BCIs, we must first delve into the brain's intricate communication system. Neurons, the fundamental units of the nervous system, communicate with each other through electrochemical impulses. These impulses generate tiny electrical signals, brainwaves, that can be detected and interpreted. BCIs tap into these signals, effectively eavesdropping on the brain's internal dialogue. The challenge lies in accurately capturing and interpreting these subtle signals amidst the noise of our biological machinery. Advancements in sensor technology and signal processing have dramatically improved the sensitivity and resolution of BCIs, allowing them to detect a wider range of brainwaves with greater accuracy. Imagine a symphony orchestra, each instrument playing its part to create a harmonious whole. Similarly, different brainwaves like alpha, beta, and gamma waves correspond to distinct mental states and cognitive processes. By analyzing the frequency, amplitude, and patterns of these brainwaves, BCIs can begin to decipher the brain's internal symphony. This ability to distinguish between different brain states is crucial for developing BCIs that can respond to our thoughts and intentions with precision. Such precision is key to unlocking the full potential of BCIs in restoring lost function and enhancing human capabilities. Just as a skilled artisan relies on a diverse toolkit, researchers are developing a range of BCI technologies, each with its own strengths and limitations. These technologies vary in their invasiveness, requiring different levels of implantation or interaction with the brain. On one end of the spectrum are non-invasive BCIs, which use external sensors to detect brain waves from the scalp. Electroencephalography, EEG, a well-established technology, exemplifies this approach. EEG-based BCIs are safe, portable, and relatively affordable, making them suitable for a wide range of applications, from gaming and entertainment to assistive technology for people with disabilities. On the other end of the spectrum lie invasive BCIs, which involve surgical implantation of electrodes directly onto the surface of the brain or even within brain tissue itself. This direct interface allows for more precise signal acquisition and control, but at the cost of increased risk and ethical considerations. The ultimate goal of BCI research is to create a seamless interface between the human brain and the digital world, a harmonious fusion of biology and technology. Imagine a world where thoughts flow effortlessly into actions, where we control our devices with the power of our minds, and where the boundaries between the physical and digital realms blur. Achieving this level of integration requires overcoming significant technological hurdles. One challenge lies in developing biocompatible materials for implanted devices that are well tolerated by the body and can function reliably for extended periods. Another challenge is improving the bandwidth and speed of data transfer between the brain and external devices. Imagine a future where downloading knowledge and skills directly into our brains becomes as commonplace as streaming a movie. The future of BCIs is a tapestry woven with threads of innovation, ethical considerations, and the boundless potential of the human mind. As researchers push the boundaries of what's possible, we can envision a future where BCIs become an integral part of our lives, transforming healthcare, communication, and our very understanding of what it means to be human. The development of biocompatible and even biodegradable implants could pave the way for long-term BCI use without the need for invasive surgeries. Advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning will be crucial for decoding the complex language of the brain and developing sophisticated algorithms that can interpret our thoughts and intentions with increasing accuracy. Imagine AI systems that can not only understand our commands, but also anticipate our needs, learning and adapting to our unique neural signatures. One of the most inspiring applications of BCI technology lies in its potential to restore lost function and improve the quality of life for individuals with disabilities. Imagine a world where a paralyzed limb can be commanded to move with the power of thought, where the sense of touch can be restored to a prosthetic hand, and where the ability to communicate is no longer limited by physical constraints. For individuals with severe paralysis, BCIs offer a lifeline, a means to reconnect with the world and regain a measure of independence. By implanting electrodes in the motor cortex, researchers have developed BCIs that allow paralyzed individuals to control robotic arms, computer cursors, and even their own limbs with remarkable precision. The sense of touch, so crucial to our interaction with the world, can also be restored through BCIs. By stimulating sensory nerves in the brain or peripheral nervous system, researchers have enabled amputees to experience tactile sensations in their prosthetic limbs. The applications of BCIs extend far beyond restoring lost function. They hold the potential to enhance human capabilities, augmenting our senses, expanding our cognitive abilities, and even blurring the lines between mind and machine. Imagine a world where we can control our environment with the power of thought, where we can learn new skills at an accelerated pace, and where our minds can interface seamlessly with the digital world around us. BCIs could revolutionize the way we interact with our devices, enabling us to control computers, smartphones, and even vehicles with our minds. This seamless integration of technology and thought could free us from the constraints of physical interfaces, creating a more intuitive and immersive experience. In the realm of education and training, BCIs could revolutionize the way we learn. Imagine downloading knowledge and skills directly into our brains, bypassing the need for traditional methods of instruction. For individuals with severe communication impairments, such as those with locked-in syndrome, BCIs offer a beacon of hope, a means to break free from their silent prisons and reconnect with the world. By tapping into the neural activity associated with language and communication, researchers are developing BCIs that allow these individuals to spell out words, compose sentences, and even engage in real-time conversations using only their thoughts. Imagine the joy of a locked-in patient finally being able to express their thoughts and emotions, to share their stories, and to reconnect with loved ones after years of silence. Beyond restoring communication, BCIs have the potential to unlock new realms of creativity and artistic expression. Imagine composing music, painting masterpieces, or even writing poetry using only the power of thought. By translating neural activity into digital signals, BCIs could enable artists to bypass traditional creative mediums and express their inner visions with unprecedented freedom and nuance. The implications for artistic collaboration are equally profound. The gaming and entertainment industries are always on the lookout for new technologies that can create more immersive and engaging experiences. BCIs have the potential to revolutionize these industries, blurring the lines between reality and virtuality and creating entirely new forms of entertainment. Imagine stepping into a virtual world that responds to your thoughts and emotions, where you can control the narrative with your mind, and where the boundaries between game and player dissolve. BCI-powered games could offer unprecedented levels of immersion, allowing players to experience stories and worlds in ways never before imaginable. Beyond gaming, BCIs could transform the way we experience movies, music, and other forms of entertainment. Imagine watching a film that adapts to your emotional responses, intensifying scenes that evoke fear or joy, or a musical performance that responds to your thoughts and preferences, creating a personalized symphony tailored to your unique tastes. The ethical frontier balancing innovation with responsibility. As we stand on the cusp of this technological revolution, it is imperative that we proceed with both enthusiasm and caution. The potential benefits of BCIs are undeniable, but so too are the ethical challenges they pose. The ability to read and manipulate thoughts raises profound questions about privacy, autonomy, and the very nature of what it means to be human. The potential for misuse of BCI technology is a serious concern. In the wrong hands, BCIs could be used for malicious purposes, such as stealing information, manipulating thoughts, or even controlling behavior. Imagine a world where our innermost thoughts are no longer our own, where our minds are vulnerable to hacking and manipulation. Safeguarding against these risks will require robust ethical guidelines, stringent regulations, and ongoing public dialogue. We must ensure that the development and deployment of BCI technology prioritizes human well-being, autonomy, and privacy. The future of BCIs depends on our ability to harness their transformative potential while mitigating the risks they pose. The human mind has always been considered the last bastion of privacy, a sanctuary where our innermost thoughts and feelings remain our own. However, as BCIs evolve, this cherished privacy is increasingly under threat. Imagine a world where our thoughts are no longer confined to the sanctuary of our skulls, but susceptible to interception, interpretation, and even manipulation by external forces. This potential for intrusion strikes at the very heart of what it means to be an individual. The freedom to think freely, without fear of surveillance or judgment, is fundamental to our autonomy and our sense of self. If our thoughts can be accessed and analyzed without our consent, what becomes of our right to privacy? The implications extend far beyond individual privacy. Imagine a world where employers can monitor the engagement and focus of their employees in real time, where advertisers can tailor their messages to our subconscious desires, or where governments can suppress dissent by detecting and silencing subversive thoughts before they are even articulated. The potential for dystopian scenarios is chilling. One of the most pressing ethical challenges posed by BCIs is the question of consent. In a world where our thoughts can be accessed and interpreted, ensuring informed and unambiguous consent for any BCI interaction is paramount. Imagine a future where signing a waiver for a BCI-enabled service could grant access to a trove of personal data far more revealing than any online footprint we leave behind today. This becomes even more complicated when we consider the potential for coercion. Could individuals be pressured or even forced to use BCIs in ways they find objectionable or invasive? Imagine a scenario where access to essential services, employment opportunities, or even social acceptance is contingent upon agreeing to BCI monitoring or manipulation. The legal and ethical frameworks governing consent in the context of BCIs are still in their infancy. As these technologies become more sophisticated and integrated into our lives, it is crucial that we establish clear guidelines and safeguards to protect individual autonomy and prevent the exploitation of vulnerable populations. While brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, hold immense promise for improving lives, they also have the potential to exacerbate existing social and economic disparities. Access to expensive BCI technologies could create a new divide between the enhanced and the unenhanced, further entrenching existing power structures and widening the gap between the haves and the have-nots. Imagine a future where wealthy individuals can afford to augment their cognitive abilities, enhance their senses, and extend their lifespans through BCI technologies, while those without the means are left behind, struggling to compete in a world increasingly defined by technological augmentation. The equitable distribution of BCI technologies is not just a matter of fairness. It is essential for ensuring that these advancements benefit all of humanity, not just a privileged few. We must strive to create a future where access to these transformative tools is determined not by wealth or status, but by a commitment to human flourishing and the common good. Perhaps the most profound philosophical question raised by BCIs is the question of identity. As our minds become increasingly intertwined with technology, what happens to our sense of self? If our thoughts, memories, and even emotions can be stored, manipulated, and even transferred, what does it mean to be an individual? Imagine a future where we can upload our consciousness to the cloud, creating digital backups of our minds that can outlive our physical bodies. Would these digital copies be considered extensions of ourselves, or entirely new entities? And what would happen to our sense of identity if we were able to merge our consciousness with others, creating a collective mind? These questions challenge our fundamental understanding of what it means to be human. As we venture further into the uncharted territory of BCIs, we must be prepared to grapple with these existential questions and redefine our understanding of selfhood in the face of rapidly evolving technologies. The development and deployment of brain-computer interfaces present us with both unprecedented opportunities and profound ethical challenges. As we navigate this uncharted territory, it is crucial that we proceed with caution, foresight, and a deep commitment to safeguarding human values. We must establish clear ethical guidelines and robust regulations that govern the use of BCI technologies, ensuring that they are developed and deployed in a manner that prioritizes human well-being, autonomy, and dignity. This will require ongoing dialogue and collaboration between scientists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public. The future of BCIs is not predetermined. It is a future we are actively shaping through our choices, our values, and our commitment to responsible innovation. By embracing a spirit of open inquiry, thoughtful deliberation, and unwavering ethical awareness, we can harness the transformative power of BCIs to create a future where technology empowers humanity, enhances our lives, and expands the horizons of human potential. One in which the boundaries between mind and machine are becoming increasingly blurred. Brain-computer interfaces, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, are rapidly transitioning into scientific reality, holding the potential to revolutionize our lives in profound and unprecedented ways. Imagine a world where our thoughts can control devices, where we can communicate directly with each other's minds, and where the limitations of our physical bodies no longer define the limits of human potential. This is the promise of BCIs, a promise that both excites and challenges our understanding of what it means to be human. As we've explored throughout this journey into the world of BCIs, the implications of this technology are far-reaching, touching upon every aspect of our lives, from healthcare and communication to entertainment and our very sense of self. The potential benefits are undeniable, offering new hope for those with disabilities, unlocking new realms of creativity and communication, and expanding the horizons of human experience. Yet, alongside this promise, we must also confront the potential perils, the ethical dilemmas, and the societal challenges that these transformative technologies present. The decisions we make today, as we stand at this crossroads of innovation, will determine the course of BCI development and its impact on humanity for generations to come. Will we harness the power of BCIs to create a more inclusive, equitable, and enriching future for all? Or will we succumb to the allure of unchecked technological advancement, risking the erosion of privacy, autonomy, and the very essence of what makes us human? The allure of BCIs lies in their potential to enhance human capabilities, to heal the sick, to connect us in more meaningful ways, and to push the boundaries of human experience. Imagine a world where paralysis is no longer a barrier to movement, where the blind can see, and where the deaf can hear, all through the power of thought. Imagine a world where communication transcends the limitations of language, where we can share our thoughts and emotions with the immediacy and clarity of telepathy. Yet this potential for good is inextricably intertwined with the potential for harm. The same technology that can heal can also be used to harm, to control, and to exploit. The ability to read minds, to influence thoughts, and to manipulate behavior raises profound ethical questions about privacy, autonomy, and the very nature of free will. In the wrong hands, BCIs could usher in a dystopian future where our innermost thoughts are no longer our own, where our minds become vulnerable to hacking and manipulation, and where the very essence of our humanity is compromised. The path forward requires a delicate balancing act, a careful consideration of both the potential benefits and the inherent risks of BCI technology. We must proceed with a sense of cautious optimism, tempered by a deep respect for human dignity, autonomy, and the common good. The future of BCIs hinges on our ability to harness their transformative power while mitigating the risks they pose, ensuring that these technologies are used to empower, not to exploit, humanity. The future of BCIs is not predetermined. It is a future we are actively shaping through our choices, our values, and our commitment to responsible innovation. The path forward requires open dialogue, collaboration across disciplines, and a willingness to engage with difficult questions about the nature of consciousness, the meaning of being human, and the kind of world we want to create for ourselves and future generations. We must establish clear ethical guidelines, robust regulations, and international collaborations to ensure the responsible development and deployment of BCI technologies. These guidelines must prioritize human well-being, autonomy, and privacy, protecting against the potential for misuse, exploitation, and the erosion of fundamental human rights. The development of BCIs must be guided by a deep respect for human dignity, ensuring that these technologies are used to empower individuals, not to control or diminish them. The equitable distribution of BCI technologies is also crucial. We must ensure that access to these transformative tools is not determined by wealth or status, but by a commitment to human flourishing and the common good. The benefits of BCIs should be accessible to all, regardless of economic background, geographic location, or physical ability, fostering a more just and equitable society for all. As we delve deeper into the uncharted territories of the mind, we must proceed with both a sense of wonder and a healthy dose of humility. The human brain, with its billions of interconnected neurons and intricate web of electrochemical signals, remains one of the most complex and enigmatic structures in the known universe. Unlocking its secrets will require not only scientific ingenuity, but also a profound understanding of the ethical and societal implications of our work. The development of BCIs challenges our fundamental understanding of what it means to be human. As our minds become increasingly intertwined with technology, we must grapple with questions about the nature of consciousness, the meaning of identity, and the very essence of our humanity. What happens to our sense of self when our thoughts, memories, and even emotions can be stored, manipulated, and potentially transferred? These are not questions with easy answers. They are questions that will require ongoing dialogue, thoughtful deliberation, and a willingness to embrace complexity and uncertainty. As we venture further into the realm of BCIs, we must remain mindful of the profound philosophical and ethical implications of our work, ensuring that our pursuit of knowledge is always tempered by wisdom, compassion, and a deep respect for the sanctity of the human mind. The development of brain-computer interfaces represents a pivotal moment in human history, a time of both great promise and profound responsibility. As we stand on the precipice of this technological revolution, we are called to proceed with both audacity and humility, embracing the transformative potential of BCIs while remaining vigilant about the potential risks they pose. Let us proceed with conscious innovation, guided by a deep commitment to ethical principles, human well-being, and the creation of a future where technology serves humanity, not the other way around. Let us use this powerful tool to heal, to connect, to empower, and to expand the horizons of human experience, creating a world where the potential of every mind can be unlocked and celebrated. The future of BCIs is not written in stone. It is a future we are actively writing with every decision we make, every innovation we pursue, and every ethical boundary we establish. Let us write that future together with wisdom, compassion, and a shared commitment to creating a world where technology empowers humanity and enhances our collective journey towards a brighter tomorrow. Thank you for watching Tech and Trek. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more futuristic explorations.